So we are here with Charlie Todd, the man behind Improv Everywhere. So amazing. Love all of your videos.
Thanks a lot.
Did you know that you would be able to get so many views on this type of video?
No, not at all. I mean, I started Improv Everywhere in 2001. So for the first 5 years, YouTube wasn't really around. And I recorded everything, but really in order to watch my videos, you had to come to my apartment, and I had to get my camera out and hook it to my TV and put a mini DV tape in and play it for you. So when YouTube came about and I joined in like the spring of 2006, it's a complete game changer for me, and I was able to, share my work with the world. And I remember early days, like I had a video that got 40,000 views, and I thought it was like, amazing. I couldn't fathom that 40,000 people had seen a video. And now if like a video, doesn't get 40,000 views in the first like half of a day or whatever, I'm really bummed out. It's crazy how things change.
Wow. So what has been your favorite video that you've made to date?
Our most successful video on YouTube is called Frozen Grand Central. So we had 200 people enter the main concourse of Grand Central Terminal anonymously and individually with their watches synchronized. And at the exact same second, they all froze in place for exactly 5 minutes. So for all the commuters and tourists who were walking through the area, it appeared that time had suddenly stopped.
So one thing that's kind of cool, YouTube, you can make a video with one person, or you can utilize many people. How many people do you think it takes to make an Improv Everywhere video?
Well, it depends. I mean, we do a lot of like very large scale projects, and often people use the term flash mob, which is we've never actually used that to describe ourselves.
Really?
And part of that is because sometimes we do projects where 3,500, 4,000 people are participating. So sometimes the answer to that question is it takes 4,000 people to do one of our projects, and then sometimes we'll go do a prank that just has one person. And maybe a crew of 10 people. So it really varies.
And what would you say the craziest comment you've received on your channel is?
Craziest comment? What's always crazy is when people, because I do my projects out in public and it's just random strangers who are reacting to them, and sometimes people will respond who were actually there, present for the video. So I did a project called,
that's cool. They go and find you?
Yeah, they found themselves.
Oh, wow.
So I did a project called The Mute Button this spring, where we had about 12 actors spread out in Prospect Park in Brooklyn, and in coordinated intervals they went on mute. So there was like a guy playing a saxophone, and then his saxophone, he pretended to keep playing, but you couldn't hear it. And there were dogs that were barking, but they were trained, and they would stop barking at the exact same time. So the whole
Quite
area,
the production. Jeez,
yeah,
training dogs?
It was pretty elaborate. I was excited to have a dog as a prankster.
How do you even find these like thousands of people who just want to show up and participate in your YouTube videos?
It's just grown over the years. We do a project called a No Pants Subway Ride every January, and it's a good indicator of growth because we do it every year. And the basic idea is people ride the train in New York in their underwear when it's 30 degrees out in the middle of January. Otherwise, they're wearing like a coat and scarf and gloves and all that, just no pants. But the first year, 7 people.
You gotta laugh at that. I mean.
Yeah, and it's funny because they enter the car separately and they act like they don't know each other, and they're very nonchalant about it. But the first year we did it, we had 7 participants, and then it was 30, and then 40, and then 50, then 150, and then 600, and then 1,200. And this past year we had 3,500 people participate in New York. And it also happened in 50 other cities around the world. So
wow.
Almost every city with a train, a subway system, had people in their underwear on it last January.
That's insane.
So it's really just been a snowball effect, like just keep doing it.
Yeah,
and, maintain a mailing list or a Facebook page and, build up your audience.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Charlie Todd.